Opus Enegry is an independent supplier of gas and electricity to the business sector.
Opus does spend an awful lot of time focusing on making teams work well together.
When we try and grow the team, it's important that we get the right balance and mix of people.
It can make it difficult to recruit, however, we are finding that employees are looking for places where they can actually develop, and Opus Enegry is very much about developing our staff at all levels. The apprentices is given a mentor.
That's to help with the transition between training and being on team. If there's any questions or if they're not sure of anything, they can ask their mentor.
Apprentices do their basic training and their induction. They come straight out onto the floor, which is where we, the mentors, then pick up.
I think the relationship between a mentor and apprentice is important because with Heather, once we'd built a relationship and she'd been a bit more confident, it was easier to integrate her with the rest of our team members.
I think it is important to build the relationship straight away.
We kind of speak on a day-to-day basis. That kind of makes it good when I am coaching Heather or she does have any issues that do relate to work, that she can speak to me exactly like she would if she was my friend.
I felt that the most important thing for Chloe was for her to feel integrated in the company, to feel part of a team, in with some lively, humorous characters.
I think it's the best thing that she did because I get on really well with the team.
When I moved out of the training and went up onto the floor and sat next to Marvin, listened to his calls, I've took a lot of tips from him on how he speaks to them.
I find that's the easiest way to do it because with her listening to me, she kind of knows what's expected. She knows, it gives her some kind of knowledge about where things are on the system.
When Heather first started, I was listening to her take calls, giving her guidance on the way she was talking to customers.
She'd realise in a call if I was being quiet that I'd need help.
If she ever got unsure, then she would just put the customer on hold and then we'd kind of go through it together to resolve the issue.
If I did something wrong, he'd tell me how to improve it. He wouldn't say, you've done this wrong, you shouldn't do that ever again, kind of thing. He did it in a nice way.
She would talk to me about how the call went, how I could have worded things differently and just make it a more friendly, more personal call.
A mentor like Ruth has boosted my confidence a lot. She's given me a lot of support whenever I need it.
You don't feel like you have to worry so much because you've got somebody on side to help you.
When you've got that one person you can sit next to, have a chat with, you know someone will give you that bit of confidence to speak to other people.
There are other team members that help you out as well if, say, your mentor's in a meeting or something like that.
The support you get from not even just your mentor, you get it from all the staff and they're happy to come and help you.
They're like a family really. You can go to them about anything and they'll always be there.
We all have fun, so I just think it's the best place to work, yeah.
What the apprentices have delivered over that first few months has been nothing short of outstanding. It's been a success both for the apprentices and also for the mentors who have almost got as much out of it as the apprentices.
The line managers to the apprentices have been saying how well the apprentices have actually embraced the culture, and I think that can only be as a result of the support network around them.